Hi everyone, it's Sandra from Midwest Charm. I am here again before open, trying to prep for the Duluth junk hunt. I have two projects I am working on today. Let me show you them and then explain what I am going to do. So the first item I have is this, I don't even know what you would call this really. Is it a wall piece? Is it a tray? We could easily add some handles to this or whatever, but first things first, I do not dig this color. So this is going to be painted. I am going to be using Country Chic paint in Serenity for this piece, and it will get both sides. And the other thing I am working on today is this tray. You may remember seeing this from a haul I did not that long ago. I am leaving these handles because I dig them. What you're going to see me do is paint the middle portion of this, the flat portion, in the Serenity as well. And then I'm going to go to my wall and pick out a paper from Roycycled and do, I don't even know what yet. I am looking at my wall and I have no idea what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put some decoupage paper on here, so follow along as I do these projects. All these items, the recycled paper and the paint and IOD products, can be purchased on my website, midwestcharm.co, C-O, no M. And or on my Facebook page. You can message me if you don't see what you want on there. I don't have the recycled papers listed individually. That is on my list of things to do after junk hunt. If you like my content, I tend to do thrift flips, thrift hauls, shop tours, and just some other day-to-day stuff, paint with me, things like that. So if you like that kind of content, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications and share it with your friends. And we will see you next time. Please watch what I'm going to do. All right, guys, I'm going to wipe this down really quick, as you can see, and then get to painting with my Country Chic paint. I'm using Serenity. I am going to just get a good coat on this bottom of this. I end up going and starting to pounce the paint on because it actually was going on a little bit better on that bottom tin part than trying to just brush it on. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies in there. And when you see me lifting that up, it's because I'm getting the drips that are going through on the other side. I don't want any drips to form and then have to sand those off. Once that side's dry, I flip it over and do the same to the other side. Again, I'm going to be pouncing on the inside of that metal part, the inset, to get it all covered up. And it's kind of satisfying watching this and really fast movement to see how good it looks afterwards. This piece does end up needing a second coat here. You'll see me doing that in just a second. Again, I'm still picking up and swiping any drips that may be going through so I don't have to sand those off later. And as you can see, this second coat goes on so well. I get such great coverage with this. It's amazing. It actually looks really good. So here we are just finishing up, getting the last little bit of paint on there and swiping all those drips, and here it is finished. What do you guys think? I absolutely love both ways that I styled this, either as a tray with the bird or hanging up on the wall with just the wreath. And onto my tray, I'm removing the feet and the sticky goo that's on the bottom, and I'm using a Clorox wipe to clean it up. And I take my recycled paper, size it up, and apply my Country Chic top coat and use a wet paper towel to kind of damp, not wet, to flatten that out and smooth it all out on there. And now I'm taking a 220 grit sanding sponge and kind of going in a downward motion along those edges, because then it just peels right off, like completely off. I'm taking the top coat over it all again and getting down those edges. And here you will see me, I am just kind of refreshing up the wood part on it. There was some scratches and nicks and stuff. And it's just a mixture of some antiquing wax with water and a little bit of paint to get it to that brown, nice deep brown color I like. Here it is all staged up. What do you think of how it turned out? Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time.